Okay, you were denied at the hearing. What's your next step? Appeals counsel. But let me pause for a second. You got two options. You can start over, or you can appeal it. That's your next step. Now you would say, okay, you're making that too simple then, Mr. Reed. Why don't you, Attorney Reed, break that thing down a little bit more? Now you know that's how I roll. All right. If you get denied by an administrative law judge, you have to now ask yourself some questions. So the reason why this is where having a representative is very important, because it depends on what was going on at that hearing. I've had a couple of people where literally the circumstances involved at the time they had their ALJ denial, it was actually in their best interest to start over. Why? Because the way the regulations work now, it used to be back in the day you could have two claims go at the same time. You could actually file an appeal with the appeals council to review your decision, or you can start a new claim. Now they don't permit you that luxury. You have to really pick one or the other. In the absence of any unique circumstances that the law, that the regulations provide, you now have to basically either file a new application or start over. File a new application or appeal to the appeals council. There are pros and cons to both. If you appeal to the appeals council, your old claim stays alive, and that's what most people are interested in, keeping the opportunity for those benefits going forward. However, here's the downside. You're going to have to wait anywhere from 12 to 18 months before they make a decision. That's the thing that most people get frustrated about. With you filing a new application, you're starting all over again in a brand new system. The down part of that is that you lose your opportunity for any of your back pay, for anything on that old claim. I know you're probably saying, going, man, what the heck am I supposed to do? Well, the reality is this, and this is the thing that's the toughest thing you need to do. If you're not sure what you should do, this is when you need to contact a representative to make a determination, because the reality is, if you're, let's say all of your great medical evidence was in your old case and you don't have a whole lot in your new one, you may want to appeal your old one just because that's where all your great evidence is. Or maybe it's a situation where you've only recently started getting into new treatment and your old case was real thin. But then you may also have to look at the fact that maybe you worked and you paid into Social Security and your insurance coverage for Social Security expires with your old case. So you don't really have the ability to file a new one. These are the things that you need to have someone sit down and work out with you. So if you're not sure, but to answer the question, you have two options. You can usually file a new application, or you can appeal that case to the appeals council. The appeals council is a body of administrative law judges in Falls Church, Virginia, that reviews the decisions of judges, of the judge at the hearing level. And like I said, if you're not sure which way to go, contact NOSCR or NADAR, or fill out a free claim evaluation either at our site or any other representative site, and see about getting you the help you need so you can make sure you make the right